Welcome to the Teenagers TuneUp Challenge, where I take songwriting and break it down into a simple practice so you can see how fun and easy songwriting can be. As a songwriter, you don't always have to start a song with a blank page. There is something in the industry called toplining. That is creating a melody and lyrics, the main melody and lyrics that sit on top of the rest of the music. In today's TuneUp Challenge, we are going to be working with a free online piece of software called Genius Home Studio. It's really fun to explore. It's straightforward. The best part is you can create beats, record a vocal, save it, and download it to use in your own projects. So what is toplining? In music, a topline refers to the main melodic melody, often consisting of lyrics, that sits on top of the rest of the musical or instrumental arrangement. It typically includes the lyrics, rhythm, and melody that are sung by the vocalist, and often serves as the most recognizable and memorable part of the song. Toplining is the process of writing this melody, and it's commonly used in pop, electronic, and hip-hop music. A successful topline complements the instrumental track, giving the song its emotional impact and commercial appeal, often making it catchy and engaging to the listeners. Let's take a look at the Genius Home Studio. When you go to homestudio.genius.com, you will see something that looks like this. This is the main dashboard up here with all the controls. You will also find a helpful tab, how to make a song. You may want to check this out for some tutorials. When we go there, you can either take tutorials on how to create your vocals. This is really straightforward, or how to program beats. So that's a great option if you want to step through and get to know the functions more closely. Otherwise, you can just dive in and start messing with things. So let's just review what's on our toolbar here. We have, this is going to play the track. This is going to take the playhead, the yellow bar, back to the beginning of the song. This is the length that we have. BPM, beats per minute. You can select and move this slower or faster. And this sequencer allows you to record up to 32 bars. You can clear the entire palette, and you can download when you are finally done. Below this, we have a series of presets. So I have selected right now Hip Hop A, and as you can see, there are all of these sounds triggered and programmed: the kick, the clap, hi-hat, open hat, pan crash, and this ambient goals sound. Let's take a quick listen. Okay, and it's going to go on for about 32 bars. Next, this is where you record your vocals, or you could upload your own sound to bring in and program along with the others. As you can see, I've already messed around with some vocals. They're titled vocal recording. They go in the bank when you save them. These are other sounds you can select as well. And then there are some loops. The loops are the longer lines. It's continuous sound that's already recorded. It's the goals right here. It's not elements of a drum kit. Right, so let's take a look at how to record vocals. First off, you want to listen to the preset that you have pulled up, probably a couple times. And it's really important. Ask yourself, what does this make me think of? What images come to mind? Is there a story? Is there a theme that I can work with as I build my vocal top line? The vocal top line is the melody that's going to sit over all of this, with lyrics as well. So let's come into here. I'm going to show you how to work this. Record vocals, and this is the only other screen you're going to go to. Right? You can see it pulled up vocal recording here to the left. If I want to start recording at the beginning, I keep the playhead here. But let's say, hey, I don't need the beginning. I want to start over here. You can just move it there and press record, and it will start recording at that spot. I'm just going to leave it at the beginning. You can hear what you did. You can go back to the beginning of the track. This is important. My MacBook Pro mic is selected. I'm singing straight into my computer. So make sure that you have your mic selected. Playback while recording is on, so I'm monitoring. And this is the name of it. Okay, so let me just call it like scratch vocal. And for right now, when you're working on a top line, you're really trying to just hone in on the vibe. So I'm listening to the beats, I'm listening to that ambient sound, and I'm going to start shaping. I'm going to work with a vowel sound for right now because I don't have my lyrics ready, but I'm going to work with the shape of the sounds and see the placement, okay? So I'm just going to improv here and try to get something that's vibey. Okay, let's say, I don't know, I'm not crazy about that one. I can just clear it. I can go back to the beginning or take it here and try again. I liked a little bit of what I did, but I wasn't crazy, so I'm just going to give it another shot. Okay, so maybe that's enough for me to think on right now and work on, and then come back and move the playhead again and start recording, right? So let's say that's it. That's the line I love. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it here, and look, it brings me back to this main screen. And as you can see, I have the pulled up preset over here that I had before. And now my scratch vocal track has been added. In fact, my scratch vocal track has also been added here. So that, in short, is how we use the Genius Home Studio. When you get something you're happy with, you can download it. I want to challenge you to compose 16 to 32 bars of a top line. That is a vocal melody that rests on top of the beat. Yes, I want you to try to write lyrics as well. So concentrate on the vibe of the preset that you choose. Yes, you can tweak the preset as you like, and then explore. If you need help with a prompt, we have plenty of prompts in the Tuneagers library, and roll with it. The best tip that I can give you about top lines is go with your intuition. It won't always look clear as you're writing, but what are you feeling? What impression does the track give you? Today's tune-up challenge, Genius Topline. I look forward to hearing your creations inside the Tuneagers Club.